What is up, future millionaires? It is your boy Mike the Investor, and one of the most common and frequent questions that I get on YouTube and my social platforms is where to purchase the BTT token. So what we're going to cover in this video, I'm going to show you where to purchase the BTT token with a credit or debit card if you are a non-US investor. Secondly, I'm going to show you where to purchase the BTT token with a credit or debit card if you are a US investor. And then after that, I'm going to show you how to exchange one crypto for the BTT token if you are a US investor or a non-US investor. And after that, I'm going to show you a few wallets that support the BTT token where you can hold the private keys and also earn free BTT by the airdrop program. So before diving into it, definitely consider grabbing you some free Bitcoin by using the Coinbase and Voyager link down below. And let's get ready to dive right into it. Alright, crypto investors, welcome back to the channel. Now before we dive into how to buy with a credit or debit card if you are a non-US investor, I just want to make a quick note. There are multiple ways that you can acquire the BTT token. I'm just sharing with you a few ways in this video that I feel is some of the easiest that you can use to get your hands on some BTT tokens. Okay, so for my non-US investors, you most likely heard of the exchange called Binance. Now there are two different versions. You have the Binance.us, which is for US investors like myself, and then you have the regular Binance, which is for international investors. So I'm going to briefly show you this article, which will show you what countries will be able to use the normal Binance. So you can see here, Binance is one of the largest and most well-known cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. The benefits of purchasing BitTorrent here is that you benefit from the lower exchange fees than competing exchanges, and increased liquidity enables you to buy and sell to take advantage of marketing news. This exchange is best for Australia, Canada, Singapore, and the UK, and other international users. The USA residents are prohibited from buying BTT. Now, if you do just want to use Binance because you like the exchange so much and you are a US user, you have to buy BTT in a pair, meaning you will have to exchange it with BTT, Ethereum, or something like that to actually get a hold to BTT. You won't be able to buy it with just a debit or credit card. All right, so I'm going to show you the quick difference between both platforms, Binance.us and then regular Binance, and then I will show you where to go to purchase the BTT token. Let's check this out. Okay, so this is what the regular Binance.com website looks like. I'm going to briefly go to Binance.us. Now you can see here it is, Binance.us. This is for USA investors, okay? So we're going to go back to the regular Binance, and this is what the home page is going to look like. So if you're on the home page, of course, you do have to have an account with Binance. So once you create your account, all you want to do is go to buy crypto, and you see the second option here, credit or debit card. Once you click on that, it's going to take us over to another page. So what you want to do, you can see you can put in your current amount. Let's say I wanted to buy $100 in, Bitcoin, but we're going to do BitTorrent. So what we're going to do is hit the drop down. Instead of scrolling like you can do here, I'm just going to type in BTT. And here we are, BitTorrent. And you can see I can buy BitTorrent with my credit or debit card right from Binance. Now remember, this is only for non-US investors, okay? So it is that easy. Once you create your account, you just go to buy, and then you can buy your BitTorrent right off of Binance, all right? And so that is how you would do that. Pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. Now I don't know any other super easy ways to actually buy, BitTorrent with a credit or debit card that is as easy as Binance, because I haven't really used any other ones because I haven't needed to. But if there are some other ones that are easy for non-US investors, definitely go ahead and let them know down in the comment section. But now I'm going to show you, if you are a US investor, a couple ways you can buy the BTT token. Okay, so for my US investors, there are two different platforms I'm going to show you where you can purchase the BTT token with a credit or debit card. Now for the first platform, you guys probably already know is where I've actually purchased most of my BTT, is on the Voyager app. So I'm going to briefly show you the user phase and just kind of walk you briefly through it. So let's check this out. Okay, so now we are on the Voyager app, and once you create your account, you'll be able to see the same thing I'm looking at right now. So right now we are on the market. These are all the different cryptocurrencies you can purchase. I can hit the search bar in the top right, or you can scroll down to BitTorrent. So we're just going to scroll down. And when I click on BitTorrent, if you already have a position, it will show you your position. And since I do have a position, I'm gonna skip past one part and just show you the other part because I don't want to reveal, my position on this video. You can see it's gonna give you the bid price, the ask price, you have the market cap, 24-hour volume, 24-hour low, 24-hour high, you have the 52-week low, the 52-week high, the max supply, the circulation, you have the sector that this cryptocurrency is in, which is a utility token, and then you have the consensus, which is the type of blockchain that BitTorrent runs on, which is it is a proof of stake 𝗧𝗓𝗏 token. All right, it runs on the Tron blockchain. All right, so you can see we have buy and we have sell BTT. What we're going to do is hit the buy here, and by default they're going to give you three options: 100, 500, and 1,000. Now you do have to spend a minimum of $10 on the Voyager app whenever making any purchase, so just want to let you know. And when selling, you have to sell at least a minimum of $10, and you have to buy a minimum of $10 when doing any type of transaction on the Voyager app. So one downfall, when buying BTT on the Voyager app, they do not allow investors to transfer their BTT off of the Voyager app yet. I do believe this will be something they're going to work on in the future, but right now keep in mind, if you buy it on the Voyager app, you will not be able to transfer it off. All right, so I just want to show you that. And you do have the limit option there as well, where Voyager does give you the ability to purchase it at the price you want, or you can just purchase a certain quantity amount as well. So for example, let's just say I wanted to purchase 1,000,000 tokens of BTT. You can see it's going to cost me a little over $8,100 at the current price. So in a nutshell, that's how you use the Voyager app. The link is in the description. Okay, so now that you know how to buy the BTT token on the Voyager app, I'm going to show you one other platform where you can purchase the BTT token with your credit or debit card. So let's check this out. So now we are on changenow.io. I do have a link down in the description if you want to check this out. So right now you can see it's on the exchange crypto option, which I'm going to show you that a little bit later. We're going to click the buy sell crypto, and you can see it's on default of $1,500. So we're just going to leave it there. So let's say I want to buy BTT. We can either scroll down or we can type it in. So we're just going to hit BTT. And based off of $1,500, it's gonna give you the equivalent of how much that will come out to. So that will give me about 167,000 BTT tokens. So once you do that, you will hit the buy option. It's gonna take you to another screen, which pretty much allows you to confirm it. And you see this right here, trending pair not available. Please check back later. Sometime you will see this, but as you can see, it just popped back up for us. So I'm glad it actually did that during the recording. So you will see that sometimes that it says the trading pair is not available. Don't freak out, give it a few seconds or just try back later and you should have that option. All right, so you can see here it's going to give me the amount again based off of the current price. All right, and so as we scroll down, there are two different payment processors. You have Guardian and you have Simplex, and if you look closely, there are two different amounts based off of the fees that these processors will take. And then all you have to do here, it says recipient wallet. All right, so you will put your BTT address in here. You can either use the QR code, which you see here, or you can just copy and paste it right here. All right, once you do that, you're going to hit the next. So after you hit the next, it would take you to the next screen, which will give you the estimated time, the amount you're going to be receiving, and I believe it does have you put your email in there as well, just to confirm everything. All right, so it is that easy to buy on Change Now. So now let's go ahead and dive into if you want to exchange. If you already have a cryptocurrency, you want to exchange it for BTT. Now this goes for if you are a US investor or a non-US investor. So we're going to go back to changenow.io here briefly, and then I'm going to show you another platform that you can use as well. So we are back on Change Now, and we're just going to hit the exchange crypto option now. And so by default, it's going to give you Bitcoin, but let's say I do want to exchange some Bitcoin for BTT. We're going to hit the down option here where ETH is. And either I can scroll or I can search it in. So we're going to hit BTT so I can search it. There we go. And now you can see it will give you the equivalent amount based off of what you're sending. So you can see here you have you send, which is what you're sending, and then you have you get, which is what you would get equivalent to what you're going to send. All right, so it's going to give you that. All you would do is hit your exchange here. It's going to take you to the next page again. And as you can see, it will give you the you get. It is calculating it. All right, so that's about 709,000. You put your wallet in here. Either you can do the copy and paste, or you can do the QR code. You hit the next, and then it's going to give you the estimated confirmation exchange, all of that good stuff, and then you will complete the exchange. So it is pretty straightforward. And if you're wanting to use another exchange that's just like this as well, you can go to Changelly.com. Now you can exchange for BitTorrent, and you can buy other cryptos that you may not be able to find, but you can't buy BitTorrent. So let's say I want to exchange BTC again. We're going to do the drop down. Either I can search if I choose, or we're just going to type in BTT. Then it's going to give you the approximate that you will receive. You're going to hit the exchange now. It's going to take you to the transaction details, which it does show you a little bit different than change now. It shows you right here. So you have the approximate that you're getting, the exchange fee, which is 0.25%, the network fee, and the estimated arrival. And of course, you have your wallet address where you will copy and paste it. Now, Changelly do not give you the ability to use the QR code. You will have to copy and paste it, okay? So just to let you know, but that is how you will use Changelly. This is Change Now again. I really like Change Now. I do have a link down in the description. Now, I will tell you, Change Now is, in my opinion, a little bit faster, and the fees are cheaper than Changelly. But it is always good to have more than one way, to get different cryptos that you need. I have used Changelly before. It works fine, but I have noticed that Change Now, the fees are a little bit cheaper. So I'm always for cheaper. So hopefully this made sense for you. All right, so we took a look at how to buy BTT if you are a non-US investor, how to buy if you are a US investor. We took a look at how to exchange one crypto for the BTT token if you are a non or a US investor. So now let's take a look at what wallets support the BTT token and the airdrop program. And then after that, I'm also going to show you how to qualify for the BTT airdrop program. So stay tuned. So now we are on the BitTorrent website, and you can see exchanges and wallets supporting BitTorrent BTT airdrop program. These are all the different wallets. Now, if you're on BitTorrent, you can literally click on these icons, and it'll take you over to that exchange or that wallet. So you can see we got Binance down here. We have the Trust wallet. We also have the Atomic wallet, which is another place you can actually exchange crypto for the BTT token the exact same way that I showed you on Change Now and Changelly. You can do the exact same thing on Atomic wallet. All right, I've actually done that myself personally. Change Now, which I also showed you. And so these are just some of the major ones that they're showing you. Now, one other wallet where I would personally recommend that I think is one of the safest, where I hold a lot of my personal crypto, is on the Ledger. So I'm going to show you this website here briefly. Okay, so this is the ledger.com website where you can purchase one of the most secure cold wallets. I think it's the most secure in my opinion. I've been using it since I've been invested in cryptocurrency. You can buy the Ledger Nano S or the Ledger Nano X. Now, when I first got into crypto, I purchased the bundle pack where you get the X and the S, and then I gave my wife the Ledger Nano S so that way she can have her crypto stored as well. But I definitely think you should hold both of them. Now, the X is better. It is a little bit more expensive, but it gives you more space to hold more cryptocurrencies. It also gives you Bluetooth capabilities. So reason why this is so important, well, with Bluetooth capabilities, you're still able to use your Ledger Nano X and see how your coins is doing, or to maybe potentially maneuver something around if your internet went down. And the reason why that's so important is because if you don't have that Bluetooth capability, you can only operate your Ledger with Wi-Fi capabilities. So that's why I think this is very important, because you definitely, want to have that Bluetooth capability as well. Now I do have a link down in the description. Now it's not going to say ledger.com, but it will take you directly to the site. Now the reason why it does not say ledger.com, because it is an affiliate link. So I just wanted to be transparent about that, because you don't want to go to any other site. Don't go to Amazon, don't go to any third party when purchasing the ledger, because this holds, your wealth, your finances. This is your private keys. This is everything. This is your own bank. So you definitely want to go directly to the source, when buying your ledger. All right. So if you click on that affiliate link, it definitely helps me out. Doesn't cost you anything extra, but it will take you directly to the site. So I just wanted to let you know. All right. So definitely consider grabbing you a ledger if you don't have one yet, the S or the X, or I would recommend to have both of them. Okay. So the wallets that I showed you on the BitTorrent website and the ledger, all of those will qualify for the BTT airdrop program. So now let's take a look at what exactly is the BTT airdrop program and how do an investor qualify for this. Let's go ahead and check this out. So we are on tronscan.org, the support center, frequently asked questions. If you do want to check this out, you can see how to claim BTT airdrop. Deposit over 100 TRX, which is Tron, into an exchange or wallet that supports BTT airdrop in order to receive the monthly BTT airdrop. Now I showed you the wallets already that supports it, and so as we scroll down, here are the rules. An airdrop of 1.1% of all BTT for all TRX holders commenced in February 11, 2019, when Tron blockchain height reached 6.6 million and was taken a snapshot. A 1.2% of the total BTT will be airdropped in 12 batches in the following year, 1.3% for the second following year, and 1.7% for the sixth following year. There will be a 0.1% increase for 6 successive years. For number 3, to reward a long-term TRX holder, there will be an occasional BTT airdrops offering no less than 10.1% to BTT all TRX holders. And then the 5th rule, users from Tron mainnet will receive airdrop BTT prorated without additional operations, regardless of the state of their accounts. However, if your TRX is deposited on exchanges or held in wallets, please follow the updates on exchanges and wallets closely. Now, those wallets will give updates if anything has changed for you as an investor to do to exchange, but pretty much all you need to do is hold, 100 TRX tokens in any exchange or wallet that supports the airdrop program, and each month, I believe it's on the 11th, you will receive free BTT tokens based off of the percentage and based off of the value amount that you hold on that wallet or on that exchange. So hopefully that makes sense in simplest terms. Now I believe you probably can find other things like this that may explain it a little bit better, but I just wanted to try to find something that will explain this for you. So for those of you that are still watching this video, you probably can't really notice the shirt that I'm wearing, but this is the new Future Millionaire shirt. So if you guys would like to join the Future Millionaire gang, definitely consider checking out the merch. You will see the merch shelf down below. You probably thought this was an ad the entire time. Regardless what device you're looking at, whether it's your desktop, laptop, or mobile phone, you will see the merch down below. I do have more options that you're seeing on YouTube, where it's going to show you 4 options. If you click on any of those, it'll take you directly over, to the website where you'll be able to check out the Future Millionaire swag. So definitely consider checking it out. So if you enjoyed this video and this helped you out, definitely smash that like button and share this video out with someone you know, so they will know how to actually get the BTT token as well. So if you guys haven't connected with me yet on my social platforms on Twitter or Instagram, definitely consider connecting with me at Mike the Investor. If you guys haven't checked out the Patreon, where you'll be able to ask me private and public questions, and I post exclusive content only inside of the Patreon, definitely consider checking it out. And for those of you that are already inside of the Patreon, Much love, appreciate the support, and I will see you on the inside. But that is all I got for you. Remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, always invest in yourself. And before I get out of here, I'm gonna do a close-up. I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna show you what the shirt looks like. I'm also gonna show you what the back of the shirt looks like as well, because it has one of my favorite sayings that pretty much I haven't heard anyone say it. I said it myself, and I just lived by it for the past 3 years. So let's go ahead and check this shirt out.